Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are in camp. We're about to go into Baldur's Gate for the first time, which is pretty exciting. We can see it there in the distance. Got some stuff to do in camp, I think, including some people who want to talk to me. But let's level up Karlach first. She's somehow already got the experience to do so. Level 10. So she's got the 4 in fighter now. I think I'm going to leave that, and we're going to concentrate in getting up to level 8 in Barbarian. So what we got? This will be level 6, then 7, 8. Yeah, so she'll get the 3 feats still, which would be kind of cool. What do we get here? We get an additional rage charge. Well, frenzied, can't be charmed or frightened. I thought she already had that, so it was a bit of a surprise in a fight we had recently where she got frightened or she was raging. I was like, whoa, that shouldn't have happened. But obviously she hadn't got to level 6. Yeah, no, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I don't think there's too much up here.
How much farther can I go?
Oh, I keep doing that. Pressing tab instead of escape. I think it must be a Starfield thing. I haven't played it for a while, but I think it's sort of keyboard shortcuts have obviously seared themselves onto my brain. Yeah, I'm going to assume these are kind of empty. Check this out. Ooh. Nice. It's like a new die. What have I got in the old Traveller's chest at the moment? Oh, that one's just gold. I don't know where my usual one is. Dies down there. And one of them did want to speak to me. I can find out who that was. I thought it was maybe Karlach. Got Jaheira there. I wonder if she's got anything specific to say as we're about to head into the city. I did talk to her in the last camp in the last episode, but she didn't. But we've kind of reached sort of more of a story milestone now, so...
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now that we're travelling together, I realise I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true you fought the Dead 3 before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
I want her to call me an omnipotent authority figure. Not that old, are you?
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old. Ask it.
You mentioned you know something of Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
It's different this time. The Elder Brain is a slave itself.
Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
Question is, where is Karlach? I mean, I could look on the minimap, I suppose. But I don't know that it was Karlach who wanted to speak to me. Well, oh no, that's Will. Alcin's still kicking around. Oh, okay, there's more down here. Let's go through here then. Not Karlach. Don't know. It's one of them definitely had a. Oh, it's a Starion. Okay, good. Let's go speak to him then.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his right of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
I don't know. Raphael said the Black Mass was lethally diabolical.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom isn't the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Alright, well, it'll be useful. We'll find them.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay. Is there someone in here? Where's Withers? Good old Withers. You know, you can actually pot picket Withers.
Skulk about.
And you get back the money that you've spent on respecking. I've already done it once. And he doesn't really care if you fail. He doesn't change his attitude towards you. Rolling low. Hey.
That's interesting.
There we go. 400 gold. Not too bad.
Moving ahead.
What's up here? Not a lot.
What's hiding here?
So where do we rest anyway? Have a look at my chest. What have I got stored in here? Why have I got that? Sell that. It's interesting. Lae'zel tends to wear heavy armor. I've opened this before. I've already taken the stuff out of the chest of the mundane. One thing I'm slightly confused about, as far as I can tell that I've lost, is the thing that helps me read the Githyanki stuff. It's possible I gave it to Lae'zel and then dismissed her. So actually I wouldn't mind recruiting her back, and I'm going to have to drop someone first. We'll drop Carla because she's right here. But before I do that, I want to see if I've got the heavy armor I'm saving for Lae'zel. Give it to her. I can't remember what it was now. I had a good heavy armor I was saving. It's this one, isn't it? Reaper's Embrace. So I'll take that, and we'll give it to Lae'zel.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder. Sounds boring.
You heard me.
Fine.
Cupboards, I'm going to be going slowly. I need to know where Lae'zel is. I don't want to... Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, and the camp beds as well.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance. It is done.
Okay, well, let's level her quickly. It's probably going to be a couple of levels. Level 8, so she'll get a feat. Yeah, I think we do that. A couple of points in strength's probably pretty good for her, I'd imagine. The opportunity now to perhaps... Oh, what's this? Maybe add another class just to kind of give her an extra dimension. Then I'm not going to use her very often. I think I'm going to keep... I'll tell you what, let's keep her as a fighter for now. Oh, but it might be good to get her raging as well. Keep her as a straight fighter for now, and then, you know, if I change my mind later, I can always respec, so... She's currently got equipped just this basic thing, so we'll get rid of that. Give that to her. So she doesn't have the thing that helps me read the slates. What happened to it? I'm slightly worried I may have sold it. Give that to Lae'zel. Maybe she could just read it?
This disc is embellished with Tirsu script. It shouldn't take much effort to decipher it. And there. From madness rises meaning. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Justil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver. That his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon of Felaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. No, no. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Hey, everyone else. Oh, everyone apart from Shadowheart got a level. Okay. Yeah, she's still a bit off. Okay, so let's give her this armor. That looks pretty good on her, actually. So what does this do? Yeah, so this is Kelleric's armor, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Good, so she can still read that stuff. That is good to know. She's got a pretty good sword. We'll level her up again, but we're going to switch her back out for... give her all these things, actually. Switch her back out for Karlach before we head off. I've got any more. Okay, more superiority die. Well, a bigger superiority die. So some of them will apply damage and stuff. So I guess that's pretty good for that. Yeah, they were dealing an extra D8 damage. Now they're dealing an extra D10 damage. So it's pretty good. Evasive footwork's pretty good. We've seen that on Karlach. We'll do a disarming attack. Okay, so now let's let her down gently. Okay, well, let's ask her about it.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
Oh, okay, I thought we'd discuss it, but never mind. Wait for me in camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Yep.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Okay, so we'll grab Karlach, who may well be ready to level up again as well.
First in my heart.
What's on your mind? Let's go, go, go.
Yeah, well, it's just me and Starion then ready to level. That's alright. So this is when I get Action Surge, which is pretty cool. I've been looking forward to this. Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing I wanted from this level up, Action Surge, so that's pretty cool. Starion. Okay, cantrips. Yeah, maybe. Spells. I'm not sure if we've had anything for level 5 from him yet. Insect Plague is good, I like that. Telekinesis we can use with equipments, that's fine. Cold's good. 8d8, it does do a lot of damage, doesn't it? Sure, I'm going to take that, I think. And a passive. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't know if that's like a Gale's spell shaping thing that will just not affect allies. It seems like maybe a lesser version of that. Alright, let's go. I'm not sure if we have to rest. We do. Okay, so we will. Been a lot of camping recently.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Yeah, number 4, I think. We're going to free everyone.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Well, okay. So what do we got? We got Zephyr Gishra Hrakla, I Gishra Giklir, I Gishra Nick. I wonder if more are going to appear from here as well. What have we got? Her voice command. Oh wow, we're taking a d6 of psychic damage per turn. That is a little worrying. Yeah, well, let's start with me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, that probably seems pretty good. Just wondering if I go ranged or stay melee. Let's stay melee. I'm gonna do a little sneak attack.
Time for mercy.
No, it's okay. Okay, let's switch ranged. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, we'll use this. Yeah, go on then. Oh, and he did 5 damage. What's going on there? Okay, so she's deflecting missiles, is she? Is it a monk? Oh, I bet it's a monk thing. Ugh, what about this one? Yeah, he's got it as well. Okay. I don't know if I will action surge then, because I can't get up to them. Let's leave that. I think we'll probably have to do the extra movement here.
Want another?
Do action surge. Shadowheart leveled. Okay, Asterion. What we got? 50. Try and come to the cone of cold. We'll try and angle it so we don't hit me. Yeah, I suppose.
Me. On the move.
It's got 31. I don't want to do that with us and near, but we could do lightning maybe. Ah, monks.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Still on my feet.
Actually, we'll take that stuff. Can't jump.
Need to find a way forward.
Ah, damn, another one's come out. Okay. A monk. Damn it. Tell you what, it is a reaction though, so they can only do one of it. So... Guess they deflected it. So let's actually action search now. And I'll do an arrow of lightning. Good. Okay.
Got this.
Let's just see if we all have to get through or not. No, I think we're okay.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Oh, I'm taking control of Carla for some reason. Hang on.
What now?
I wonder what the next move is.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, the internet devourers are on my side. Okay. Interesting.
Down the hatch.
Wait a minute, did you just skip my go?
Try me.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Right, let's quickly level Shadowheart up before we run into another battle.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again. That's not even per long rest. That's never. Huh. I can see a use for Produce Flame. In terms of level 5 spells...
I need you.
Alright,
now.
yeah, okay. Alright, we'll leave that as it is for now. Let's quickly do a mass heal thing. I'll just do it.
Take the skull. Come to the skull.
Right. These guys got anything worth taking?
On my way.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Help me.
Loads of those things. Is it going to be Orpheus?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Right, prove to me.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. I told you about my room in the Elsong Tavern that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Alright, let's try and read his thoughts. Ugh, I might inspiration that. There we go.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, fight.
Oh, I don't know. All right, let's do it. We've already made one Mind Flayer ally.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Okay, what do we got here? Prelate Lyric. Let's actually do an entangling strike, snaring strike.
Forever, pal.
I think it might be time to rage.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
It is Orpheus as well. Oh, lummy. He's a good guy, isn't he? Oh man. I don't know if we're doing the right thing here.
For my prince's honor!
Yikes. Okay, what do we got? We've got Astarion. I mean... feel like a fireball could be a good idea. Damn. Okay.
Let's move.
That was monk nonsense. She's dominated. For 10 turns, I think we'll leave that. She'll get to re-roll if we this is pretty good. She'll get to re-roll if we damage her. Let's do another big heal.
Take you.
I think we probably kill her. Like that.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Watch this.
Well, I guess we're going to hit the one that's dominated. Oh wait, there's another one. Oh, he's up there. Astarion, what can you do? Hold monster on him, only 50%. I'll just try it. We did it. Okay, let's just get him out of here. not bad.
Time to press ahead.
I'm not going to just fire off one shot, although I guess we'll hit her a couple of times now. I feel like they're going to be slightly out of range. 50, I'll take a 50. Hey!
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
I think I'm just going to go with tell me everything.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
How did you end up in here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki key. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
Well, we know who the Githyanki is. What was the battle all about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us here?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
What happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Save. Alright, I'm inclined to do it. But I might want to go back on that decision.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
I open my mind to it.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
What's going on here? Oh, okay, that was a buff thing. What have I got going on then? Already had that. I can't see any bonuses there.
No time to rest.
I can fly. That's interesting. Whoa, my strength has gone mad. Okay, let me see. Okay, so there's stuff here. You're in the early stage of transformation, getting access to more aberrant powers as you evolve your illithid potential. What's this down here? Okay, so I can fly now. And it's opened up these edge things. Okay, so I'll gain flight. Mind Blast. Once per long rest. Black Hole. Create a point of intense gravity that pulls in all nearby enemies and possibly slows them. Once per short rest. That's pretty good. Mind Sanctuary. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Precast. So this is per long rest. Spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. Absorb intellect. Gobble up a foe's intellect. To heal. Displacer beast shape. Transform into a displacer beast that can displace itself and enemies and has 85 hit points. Quite like that. Invade a target's mind and disrupt its defenses. The target's armor class is reduced by 1. You've gained expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation. Could be good. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of a level lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your reaction to nullify. Oh, yeah, that's good. We're going to take... Mind Blast sounds good. I think I'll take that. I like Displacer Beast, so I'll need 2 to get to that. And this one. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Here we go. Boring dude, partial illithid. Yikes. I want to kind of zoom in on my face. It doesn't look that different. It did in the cutscene, but I think it looks... okay. But I've got quite a lot of stuff going on now. That's pretty cool. I can literally fly. Why can't I fly up here? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's just whenever I want. That is pretty cool. All right. We've got boots of uninhibited Kushigo. Unarmed strikes, yeah, so that's a monk thing. It's probably pretty good if you are a monk, I'm not though. Come and check this one.
Anything of use?
Oh, but my carry weight is so good. It's not linked to strength, so I'm not quite sure what's causing that. I mean, it's gonna be something to do with being a partial mind flayer now. Just it's not particularly listed here that I can see. I'm not complaining. Unless it's. I think it's to do with the low gravity in our area. Actually, that's what I think it is. All right. Well, let's return to normality. What's this?
My faith protects me.
Alright, so that's progress.
Well. What happened? What? Yeah. So that
Best be on my
happened.
way.
Definitely happened.
The stone is cold. The parasite within is unresponsive.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've done things with that. Cool. Okay, well, let's. We should probably go on to the city now. Keep thinking we're going to, and other stuff happens. Where's everyone else? Okay, cool. Oh, we got. Okay, more people want to talk. Let's start working our way through these then.
Your parasite
Oh yeah,
communes with
we've
Lae'zel's.
lost
Her
our
heart
looks.
races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
So Voss was right.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
The Emperor's astral touch tadpole has given me exceptional power.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
We can try a wisdom roll.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet.
So can I still fly? This is I mean, yeah, I may have sold my soul a little bit, but I do like being able to fly.
So, there's been a mind
she's got white hair.
inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I want to talk about your hair.
Of course.
I want to win things between us. How are you?
I'm not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
I don't want to get her tadpoled. Has anyone else got anything specific to say to me? Hang on. Okay, no, I don't think anyone else has anything specific to say. So cool. Do we leave camp? I guess. I mean, possibly it wasn't a good choice for a good
We must
playthrough,
find
but
where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
it still does feel pretty cool. Hey guys, you're going to walk over there, are you? Well, excuse me while I just fly.
My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
Well, we've got a good
should
group
do
for
what
people
we
that
can
have
to
business.
What they know
Baldur's
could help
Gate.
us.
With haste.
What's going on here? I want to take mouldy food particularly. Rivington. Oh, who's this?
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
I will help you, child. I imagine it's probably my voice now. Tell me where she went, little one. I can try tracking her down.
She went looking for herbs. That's what she said. Said it was for the spots. She had them all in her hands and face. She said she wouldn't be gone long. But that was a whole 10 days ago.
The herbs you know for salving sores would take effect immediately. It seems unlikely this child's mother will return.
Your mother is dead, child. We can say that. I don't know where your mum is, but here, take a few coins.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Don't hold your breath. Oh, I feel like I may have made a bit of a mistake for a good playthrough, but at the same time, I think some of this stuff is really cool. I want to turn myself into a displacer beast. Oh, I think all of this stuff. But we're going to leave it there for now, sort of on that bombshell of assuming my emo form. I hope you've enjoyed that episode. I think it's really cool. The story in this game is absolutely amazing. Very much enjoying it. I hope you are too. And if you enjoyed this episode, if you could hit the thumbs up button on the video, that'd be fantastic. If you could leave me a comment as well, let me know. I mean, I dare say there are some of you who've played this that took the same decision as me, and there are others who probably turned it down. It'd be interesting to know which way you went and why, and how you feel about the change that we have undergone here. I mean, we've definitely lost our looks, but we can fly. So for me, it's a decent trade-off. But yeah, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed, if you could do so, that'd be amazing as well. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.